it's your boy B Dot with a quick video. I want to do this video, man, to talk about the aspects of, as much as you want to grow your beard, don't forget to maintain your beard and to groom your beard. We get caught up in a lot of times of the big bushy beards, and sure, you want to get to that level one day, but there is a process. And in that process, things come up, events come up. So the other day, man, I was chopping, and didn't really take a lot of my growth away. But I wanted to make it a little bit neater because I noticed I get so much growth right here in my chin. No matter how much I trim it, this always grows. And what I was noticing with my beard is the sides are very long when you pull out a hair. If I can just get a little twist right now, I have a lot of growth. It's really long, but my texture of hair and a lot of our texture of hairs, it curls right back up and goes in. So what I was noticing is that my beard was coming down like this and then sinking in right here. And when it sunk in right here, this was just continues to grow. Now, I see a lot of guys with those kind of beards, and they're cool beards, but it doesn't really work for me. Coming from a guy that really never had a beard, and I see pictures that I like and how I want my beard to look. My man Scuba Tube, he has a really, really nice beard. So if I can ever get my beard like that, I'll be happy. So yeah, man, I had to cut my chin area down with my masters, taking a lot of loose hairs off and some additional hair just to make it sort of catch up with the sides and have more of a rounded effect to it. Not too much hanging out here or hanging out there. So yeah, man, you gotta, in the process of growing our beards, man, we have to realize that at the end of the day, it's about grooming also. And as alpha men, we want to go out, we want to look good, we want to have our beard and everything that's coinciding with everything that we're doing with our lifestyle in general. So yeah, I had to go ahead and trim some of it down, man. And like I say, it's the countdown to my trip. I leave next Wednesday morning. So I'm like, I can go down there and just have my beard just huge, but it was out of shape. One side was bigger, this side was hanging down here. It was poofy right here. And I was like, I love hair growth. I love beard growth. So I got so caught up in growing my beard. Don't cut it. I listen to a lot of YouTubers, a lot of beard guys, don't cut your beard. Which, I'm pretty much a firm believer in that. But when it comes down to things like this, where you just have to shape it up for something that you're about to go do, you want to look a certain way, you got to shape it up sometime. So as I was shaping it up, I was looking at it like, what am I doing in my beard? But when I finished, it turned out pretty good. So now it's more contour to my face, which I still can pull out some hairs and it'll stick out really long. But it was contour to my face. Now, on Tuesday night before I leave, I'm going to hit it with my razor. I'm going to do my eyeliner pencil, hit it with my razor, make sure I get it nice and lined up, come back with the Andes liners, line it up, hit my neck. But I think sometimes, man, I think you need to chop off a lot of loose hairs, man. And not only with the loose hairs, but maybe trim off some of your beard sometimes. As long as you don't dig all the way into it and really just take off some considerable amount, you should be fine. So yeah, man, I just wanted to touch base with you guys for a minute, man, and talk a little bit about that, man, about, as much as we want to grow our beards, at the end of the day, it's about grooming. And it's about looking good and feeling good. And as long as you get your beard the way you want it to be, everything should be okay.